Hi everybody and welcome to our intro video for our AP US History C course for Sawashko Online for trimester 3. Now for most of us this is just a recap of what we've already done the first couple trimesters, but it's especially helpful for those students that are new or just coming into our online course. So as I walk through this, you found the right place, so you did the opening day assignment as you started to walk through and get kind of work through some of our different folders and what we have. And if you're watching this, that means you're in the intro video, which was found in our resource or in our orientation folder here. But we're going to walk through our whole setup just so everybody knows and where everything is and everybody's on the same page. So up on the top here, this is where our Monday morning message goes. And so every Monday, you'll get that message and it just kind of is our outline for the week. This is what we're going to cover. This is what's expected. This is your work expectations for the week. That all comes here. Sometimes I'll send it out on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, depending on what we have that week. If it's something that needs to get out before the weekend, I might send it Friday, but it'll still be called Monday morning message. All right. Now, where you'll start today is in this online student orientation. Now, that's required for all online students. So each one of your online classes should have that link on there. You go in there. You only need to do it once, but that just kind of walks you through and makes sure you have all the resources you need as an online student and you know where to look if you can't find something. Now, under that is our teacher contact and office hour information. Now you have my email, you have my phone, you have my office hour sign up, you have my Zoom link. So you have a little bit of everything in there. So if you ever need anything, the biggest thing is reach out, ask. Don't sit there and be confused. Let's get it fixed for you so you can move on with the course. Now, where you'll spend most of your time is this current folder. Now, you'll notice that this trimester, with the AP exam coming up in early May, you're going to notice that when we go into our work completion dates, this top link, this is going to give us all of our assignments for the trimester, and you're going to see that we have this week, we'll have orientation to the American World War II quiz, and that's in Mod 7. And you'll notice that after that test in that week of May 5th to May 11th, after that exam, all we have is that final project. And so like other AP courses, this is kind of push heavy to get you to that exam and get you as prepared as we can for that exam. And then after that, you have a little bit of freedom, and we'll talk about a little bit today, but you'll have a little bit of freedom in order to explore some of the topics that you found interesting during the course. Now, as we go back to our current folder then, you'll start with this opening day assignment and course tour, and that's going to push you towards the resources, towards things that you need. It'll push you towards this intro video, and it just makes sure that you have all the information that you need to be successful in the class. Now, as you go into the modules then, this is what we call the meat and potatoes of the course. And so you have your journal, and remember your journal is out of these smaller units right here, are these smaller lessons in each unit. These small lessons are where you'll pull some of this journal information. So this journal will be assigned first, but it'll be due last in that module. And so as you go into some of these lessons then, you see how we set it up. We have our slides and it has all your information. It's going to give you your vocab, your lessons, your notes. It's going to walk you through all of this. It'll reference you to the textbook. And remember, we're using that American Pageant textbook. And even the pages, all the information is correct, even though we have a different edition that's available at our media center. And so just make sure that you have that. That's very helpful, especially with the writing. Okay, if you have questions or are having trouble linking that, let me know and I'll get that for you right away. We also have that in our resources too. We have a link to that online American Pageant book. Now, this is some of the video lessons that they walk you through, and as you're going through, you get a little recap with your flashcards, and then you have your LEQ. Now, these are the ones that are at the end of almost every mod, and it just kind of walks you through your writing expectations. But remember, this outside source, when we're talking about this American Pageant, this is where you get a lot of that information from, that outside reading, that supplemental reading. Some people will struggle and they'll try to do it without that, and I'm not sure how they can do that because you don't have that background information that you need to successfully write those. And everybody knows with the DBQs, the LEQs, the SAQs, that writing is so important, especially if you're taking that AP exam coming up here. All right, so that's what you have on all of those. And so that was going into our current folder. So as you go to Module 7, you'll notice that you have that mini unit followed by an LEQ. You also have a quiz then. All of these quizzes are set up for multiple attempts. Those are used as learning tools. But as you go through those, because you'll see that you have these mini units followed by a quiz, discussion board, mini unit, DBQ, quiz. Okay, so you see the pattern going through there. This exam though, that's set up for one attempt. Okay, so all these little exams, or little quizzes I should say, are multiple attempts used as learning tools, but this is set up for only one. Okay, now you're going to see something similar to that as you go into Module 8 then. You'll see your journal, you have your mini lesson, your mini lesson here. This one's talking about exam structure because it's going towards that AP exam prep. You're going to see the LEQ and the quiz. So mini lesson, LEQ, quiz. Then you're going to go mini lesson, quiz, mini lesson, SAQ, quiz. So the pattern is there. And again, short quizzes set up for multiple attempts, long ones at the end like the Mod 8 exam, set up for only one attempt. So you have only 2 mods this try, which is crazy. But remember that prep is coming for that AP exam for those that are taking it. Now, after that AP exam, after that week in May, then you have your APUSH final project. And what I did is I just broke it into steps. So you have your topic selection and project overview. You'll conduct research, key message. It's one project broken up into 8 different steps. So one big project, 8 small steps, should make the process a little easier for you as you go through, gives you kind of little targets for each week too. So that should be everything that we need to cover for our intro video. But the big thing is, if you have questions, definitely reach out and let me know, especially as kind of the nerves kick up is for those people that are taking the AP exam. Let me know what you need. And that week before, you'll notice as you go into our Try 3 work completion dates, you'll notice that week before the exam, we just have preparation for AP exam. And so you have time, you have resources through AP College Board, things that I've sent out, things like that. You'll have time and you'll have the resources to be able to keep preparing for it. So that's our goal. It's not our only goal, because our goal, for those people not taking the AP exam is still to get the best education we can for the course. And so it works for both. And hopefully we have a smooth try and we have everything set up that you need to be successful. But the big thing is, let me know what questions you have, and I look forward to working with each and every one of you. Let's have a great first week. Welcome to class.